Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold6, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your portable hotspot. To get started, you'll want to pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen, and then swipe down once again to extend the list of visible toggles. Next, locate the hotspot toggle. For me, it is right over here, and the exact name is Mobile Hotspot. Once you see this toggle, hold it the first time around, and this will quickly take you to the settings. Here, you can see the name of the hotspot along with its password. Now, I recommend clicking on the password and just getting rid of it and setting up your own new password, which will need to have at least 8 characters in length. That can be letters or numbers, both, doesn't really matter. So there we go. You can also change the AP band. By default, it is set to 2.4, and I like how it's kind of showing as a slider, and it's at the very left, it's compatibility mode, while to the right, it's performance mode. So obviously, the further to the right you will go, the less compatibility you have, but the better performance. Now, to elaborate a little bit further on this, you have 2.4, 2.4 and 5, and then 6. This refers to basically versions of Wi-Fi, and the newer ones, like the Wi-Fi 6 GHz one, will be used by relatively new devices that came out in like last year or two, while basically any device before that didn't support this technology just simply will not be able to see your brand new hotspot, as the technology is, I just call it, too advanced for the phone, so it's outside of its capability of, well, basically range that it can scan. So it just doesn't see it. So that's why you have the compatibility. At the very left, not what I wanted to do, let's try it again. The very left with the 2.4, this is basically the kind of like the beginning of Wi-Fi's, and any kind of phone that has any kind of Wi-Fi connectivity will be able to connect to this. So it gives you the widest array of devices that this will support, but obviously it's going to be slower comparatively to the better ones, to the performance modes. And the connection might be a little bit less stable compared to the, for instance, like Wi-Fi 6. Now, anyway, I'm gonna change back the password because I didn't save the changes. There we go. And make sure you click on the save right here to save the changes. Now, once everything is changed, find the toggle once again and simply tap on it. And OK. So, as you can see, it is right now running, which you can see this by this icon right here. Now, with hotspot being enabled, it does consume more of your phone's battery, so once you're done using it, you can turn it off by finding the toggle once again and simply tapping on it. And in the settings, if we go back, we do have, I think, the option, or we don't. No, wait, there we go. Under advanced, we do have the option to turn off hotspot automatically when there is no device connected to it for about 20 minutes. And I can change this if you want to something like 10, 5, never, 30 or 60, depending on what you want. I do recommend though keeping it on, as when you're done using your hotspot, you might forget about it and it's just going to be running in the background, wasting your battery. And obviously this phone doesn't have the greatest battery, nor does it have the greatest charging speeds. For the amount of money that this costs, it's kind of pitiful. So you might as well have that enabled so you don't waste your battery and then have to wait for it to charge. Now, with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.